Aquarius, welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. I am going to do your weekly general reading for the week of February 19th to the 25th. Those of you that are new, welcome. Thank you guys so very much for taking the time to subscribe. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. I would so very much appreciate that. So Aquarius, for this reading, I'm using Tarot of Dreams. Beautiful deck. It's going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. And just as a reminder, especially for my new subscribers, the reading does not resonate with you. Look at your moon, your rising signs. Those of you that would like to get a private reading, connect with me on Facebook, Instagram. Links to everything that you guys need are linked below the video, right in the description box. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. February 19th to the 25th, Spirit. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Well, that feels perfect. Definitely going to be the pile. I need to fix this. I'm so sorry. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm a Virgo. Things got to be neat and perfect. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles. The Six of Cups in reverse. Central Issue Foundation, Recent Past, the Seven of Wands. Crowning You, the Eight of Wands. Love this card in this deck. Just like take off. Definitely traveling. Justice. This is moving forward. Okay. So, the Two of Pentacles. Travel. I mean, definitely travel. Travel for business for some of you. Travel for fun. I mean, this Eight of Wands, again, I love it in this deck. You know, this is flight travel, internet connections. You can actually meet someone over the internet. Like online, that online dating. It could be a Libra with Justice here. You could be meeting a Libra. Just see here. This could be a big creative spark. Implementing something legally. Like you're connecting yourself to the internet with a partner or someone. If not, it could just be travel. Definitely, you know, flight travel for work. Definitely, I could see that without a doubt. You know, the Eight of Wands, too, could be that very hasty, chaotic energy. You know, that very fast-paced movement. Things happening very quickly. Fast-paced communication going back and forth. You know, nowadays, we mostly text. But, you know, a lot of text messaging. Emailing, FaceTime, anything that would be back and forth. With the Two of Pentacles, I feel like a decision is needed. Either you need to make a decision, someone else needs to make a decision. Could be waiting on a decision. Now, this could be in love or business. But I'm going to be honest, guys. I do not see this as juggling in this deck. When I look at this card in this deck, I see, you know, tell me what to do. That's what I see. Your hands are raised to the heavens. you know, for some sort of sign. And it reminds me of the Two of Wands in traditional tarot. These are not traditional cards. You know, there's additional cards, actually, palaces in this deck. You know, and if they come up, I'll absolutely explain them. But, you know, I just wanted you guys to know that, you know, this is really a spin-off of the Gilded. And if you look at this card, you know, the person's, you know, kind of walking on water. I mean, so, you know, even though it's a Pentacles card, guys, all of the elements are here. You know, and you know, especially with, you know, specialty decks, you got to look, but all decks, really, you got to look at the depiction of the cards, right? We have a whole lot of fire going on here. You know, we have the sky here, you know, like, you know, your air, sky. You know, we've got the water, and then, of course, you know, your earth. Oh, you know, I mean, the water, you know. I mean, you have all the elements here. So I feel like this person is looking to the heavens for a sign on, you know, what to do in a practical, because Pentacles, you know, are of the, you know, material realm, the, you know, your practical everyday world. You know, but a practical situation. So whether it's financial, your daily routine, and you know, the more I look about this, the more I look at this card, they might be walking on water. But if you really look carefully, there's a path beneath their feet. And that shows me there is a solid, stable direction, but for whatever reason, you can't see it right now. It's weird. It's like they're on a current path, but then there's that ball of light and energy kind of preventing them from seeing what's beyond their feet. That's just it. That's it. You just can't see beyond your feet right now. And, you know, and then you got the Six of Cups in reverse. I actually feel like instead of, you know, you clinging to your past, I'm feeling and seeing you should really let it go. You know, with the Eight of Wands, you know, when you look at this card, you know, that these cards are shooting. All these you know, wands are shooting into the universe. They're moving away. Like, how do I want to say this? I know what I want to say. You're moving away from the old energy. That's what I feel. You're moving away into the night sky. The night sky is highlighted. I keep going back to this card because it's very detailed. out of the old energy into the night sky. Highlighting the night sky, you know, with this communication. For those of you that are trying to decide between two people, you're gonna have that big burst of inspiration. But whoever it is from the past, they're going. With the Seven of Wands, you may have felt the need to literally, you know, fight, stand up for your rights, fight for something. But it's more about opinions as opposed to what do I do? What do you do with your life? And some of you, honestly, you could be getting divorced. Honestly, you could be getting divorced. But I'm going to be honest, I do not get the slightest feeling that it's negative, that it's a negative thing. It could just be now that everything is final with justice in the upright. You know, so things are final, fair, and now you can move forward. Where before you weren't sure which path you were going to take. But in the near future, it looks like you get complete balance and justice for your situation, whatever that is for you. You know, some of you, I really feel like some of you are getting justice in terms of your children in some way. Maybe child support. It could be two children that's trying to, you know, because this Two of Pentacles is balance. If you look at these two cards together, right, this is exactly how I'm seeing it on the table, right? You got the scales of justice and balance, and your pentacles are not disheveled. So that shows me, guys, that there is a lot of balance going on here. Fairness, equality. I mean, awesome reading. Let's clarify. Starting with your kids. It's either your kids or your past. Pick one, because it's both energies. I mean, let me just look at this. Yeah, that's all I got. All right, Six of Cups. Six of Cups. I definitely feel like this one wants to come. The Nine of Swords. So some of you definitely were worried. Like very worried. Or nervous. Or it's possible that you felt like your children weren't safe. Or were in danger. But they're fine. They are okay. I mean, guys, I mean, this is your energy, and no offense, but this was definitely in your head, I feel like. And it's moving away anyway. You know, I want you guys to understand that, you know, when I say that it's all in your head, you were really, you were thinking the absolute worst, fearing the absolute worst of a situation. Especially if you're going through a divorce. Or, you know, even, you know, with the Seven of Wands, fighting with someone for your kids, for custody. And you were able to work it out amicably, honestly. Really, I do feel that. Let's make sure. Seven of Wands, Spirit for Aquarius. I definitely feel like this one's... Oh, the Ace of Swords. Well, first of all, that's victory. It's... I mean... I just love the Ace of Swords in this deck. Communication is top-notch. I mean, amazing. It's... just crystal clear. Crystal clear, no confusion. You know, all of the confusion is passing. Definitely is passing. And victory. And you got what you wanted with justice. Justice has been served. You know, these are two legal cards for me. Big time. Beautiful energy. Such spiritual energy, too. You know, this Ace of Swords, you know, you got the wings. It's still, again, could be a Libra. Libra, I'm telling you. You know, that air energy. New beginning. The Eight of Wands, you're moving on. Some of you are literally moving long distance with your children. Oh, man. And that absolutely could be something that you were fighting for in court. You were finding a way to make it happen. And you did. That's amazing. That's how I see it, and I'm sticking to it. That is what's coming through. So that's just coming through so strong. Wow, beautiful. Wow. Okay. Wisdom of the Oracle. I didn't feel like I needed to clarify anything else because that does come through pretty strong. I mean, literally, whatever you were fighting for, I feel it for some of, really, a lot of you, for your kids in custody, support, child support, something like that. And really, you were able to work it out and you won big time. Wow. It's just so clear to me. And a Romance Angels card. What a reading. The reversals, and you know, keep in mind, you guys are the ones that kept asking for these. Not just your sign, but a lot of the signs. I mean, sometimes it makes this, you know, reading very interesting. We could stop with the reversals anytime you guys want. Okay, this just flipped up. Separation. Okay, I'm not surprised. But some of you are definitely, I do feel like getting divorced. But time apart from your partner's on the horizon. or they work too much. Maybe they are, working 2 jobs, dealing with 2 issues. No, something wasn't right for you. Wow. Wow. It just wasn't meant to be. I mean, there's just nothing more to say. It's sometimes, things that something is being denied to you right now. I don't know what it could be, but I mean, everything seems to be going in your favor. If it was a relationship, because this seems to fit, if it was a relationship, it just wasn't meant to be. There are times in life, that no matter how deeply we desire something, no matter how bad we, work at something to make it happen, it always, it seems to elude us. And it just indicates that, you're not going to attain what you want right now. In love, as far as this situation here, fighting in court for your kids, and we got major arcana here. Okay, this is just oracle cards. This is the real deal. But if it's love, when you're going through a divorce, maybe still, feeling this energy. Yeah, a relationship, it wasn't meant to be. And you're not going to attain what you want right now. It doesn't mean that your dreams aren't going to come true. Just for the week. And those of you that are getting divorced, separated, with this card, it wasn't for your highest good. When a relationship is not meant to be, it is not possible to make it happen. I say that all the time. If it's not meant to be, it's just not possible to make it happen, to make it last. It just doesn't, it's not going to work. And 6s for me, it is a card of, it is a number of harmony, but it's also a card of, moving toward peace, harmony. And I see that here, with things working out in your favor. And again, I said that before too, I don't feel like this divorce, whatever you're going through, I said that from the beginning, that I didn't feel that you felt, or that it was negative. I didn't feel that you were sad about it either. I didn't say that then, but I'm saying it now. I just don't think you're sad about this. You knew it wasn't meant for you. Look at the fortune cookie. There's better in store for you. Definitely. Keep moving forward. Literally. Right into this, really, just the light in both of these cards. Just keep moving toward the light. You know where you want to go. Beautiful reading, guys. Really. I hope it helped you guys out for the week. If not, guys, look at your other signs. But thank you guys so much for taking the time to view the video. I hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed week. And I will see you back here shortly. Till then, take care, guys. Bye-bye.